Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to go over the Dimensional Arena, but on my old account. So for the shared hero we have Snow White, which is amazing because I don't really care if anyone has Snow White, so that's a pretty big disadvantage in my opinion. And I'm going to try and use the trick of selecting a hero before I do my own draft. I have been told this works. So I'm going to select Lucifer in hopes I will get someone like Victoria or Hela instead of getting Lucifer, so I can pick my own. I will also try to do the same with the relic, so I'm going to select my own planar gate. And then we're going to go, actually I have to deploy, so this is how it works. Okay, so deploy, save lineup and cancel that. So now we have our team allegedly selected. And we shouldn't, that was a mistake, we shouldn't be getting those heroes or relics I have selected. So let's start the selection card. In the group 1 it's a pretty terrible choice. Everyone apart Elwin and perhaps Ayushta is pretty terrible. Group 2 is already a bit better because we do have Valiantor setup and we do have Odin, which is amazing hero, especially for Mystifiers, which we already have 2 heroes for. And then group 3 is far better because it's obviously Arcane Doorbell and Leviathan, which are the top 2 heroes in this game mode, or rather in the top 10, they're both in there. So obviously we're going to go with group 3 and try to build around the Monarchs and the Mystifiers. Group 1 is solid because we have Odin and Karnak. Karnak can feed the Ethereals, Odin can feed the Mystifiers or any other team. Group 2 is pretty bad. Everyone apart from Cleopatra is terrible, and even Cleopatra herself is not amazing. The only good part about her is giving 3 holy shields, and Lee is a solid filler. Everyone else we don't care about. Group 3 is also pretty terrible. None of these heroes are really good, so we're going to go with Group 1 and play around Odin, filling the Mystifiers, and Karnak going into Ethereals. For the relics, we already have our own planar gate, so we're just now looking for some CC removal like the scepter and then anything that comes with it. In my opinion, Scepter is one of the best relics to pick in Dimensional Arena. Group 1 in round 4 is amazing. Babylon is one of the best and strongest heroes for the Dimensional Arena, and along with Wuzjetian, which will fit at the Ethereals, Babylon fits Monarchs too good, too well, and she's almost unstoppable in them. Group 2 is also pretty solid. We have 2 Monarchs, one of being Mystifiers, one can fit Ethereals, and Narissa, which could start our Avengers. But unfortunately we have no other Avengers that fit her, so let's see group 3. Group 3, pretty terrible group, so we're going to go with group 1. Round 5 we have decent 2 Avengers now, but unfortunately those 2 are not enough on their own, although they could perhaps fit with some Phantoms if we have any Phantoms. Not really. We don't even have any filler Phantoms like Halloween in here, so yeah, unfortunately. But let's see, group 2 is it's okay, but not something I would pick. And group 3 is Ra. Ra is pretty good, and we have Odin. I would like some Mystifiers, but I didn't get any. Group 1 and play around Mystifiers for Talos and then try to make some kind of Avenger Monarchs or something. I'm not really sure. I could use Aphrodite with the other Monarchs, so it's not all that bad, but maybe group 2 is better because of the Protectors with Babylon, but then again, not really. And group 3, I will just simply go group 3 because Hades is a filler hero and Ra gives the flat 100 million HP or 60 million HP to everyone, and these 2 heroes I will just simply ignore probably. And let's pick our last section for the relics. We have plenty of first slot and second slot relics. We also do have some third slot, but I think I will go with this group 2 because it just simply has better options. We all love Banner, we all love Lance, so it's going to be group 2. Now we're going to set up our team, and as you can see we have the heroes we put at the start, so we're going to remove them and start with Ethereals, and then we will move to... oh, so I can't build Mystifiers, so I will try to play around Protectors because I do have plenty Protectors. I'm not sure if I want to use Lucifer with them though, because Lucifer kind of likes spamming abilities, heroes that want to spam abilities, which protectors don't really tend to do. So who could I fit in those protectors instead of Lucifer? But I'm afraid they will be weak if I don't use Lucifer with them, which might be wrong because I can just use Ra for the protection. Or I could use Merlin, but not really. Maybe Ayushta for the 3 dooms. Or Doris. Not really. I don't really like Doris. So I will definitely use Wooz here for sure, and I will position like this. And I guess now becomes a question of where do I fit Ra and where do I fit Lucifer. I would ideally want to fit Lucifer in a weaker team, but I'm not sure which team of these is weaker. I would assume it's this one because it doesn't really have Elisha, so this team kind of struggles. Whereas this team is already strong because of Babylon, enemy has no holy shields, I have the speed advantage, I have phantom illusion, I have protection, so overall I do believe this team is slightly stronger. And then as for the last team, I'm just going to drop some random dooms in hopes that I beat enemies with them, but I'm not really gonna count on that because these dooms are not all that strong. Dahlia will be swapping with pretty much no one, maybe Snow White for the damage increase. But yeah, we're going to set some relics for this team. So this team is pretty weak to CC, but this one is as well. This one cares more about CC. The issue is this one has Gaia, so it's going to be faster than the enemies, which means we have to be ready for enemy to strike us back eventually and prepare our pretty much sustain from the holy shields. So we're going to go with the holy shields, and then we're going to go with the Kusanagi because of the damage increase, and then I kind of want to more sustain, and the Babylon does stun, so Hand of Tyr will provide max HP to them. And for the team 1, we are going to go for the CC removal, then we're going to go for Planar Gate for the damage increase, and then I'm going to go with the... Actually, I will go Lance into the CC immunity pretty much, so yeah. That's the setup I'm going to run. Perhaps Kusanagi could be removed so we can use this relic to stack up some HP instead. And then for this team, let me fix that. I will use this on this team instead so I can have 3 Doom relics. They're kind of important. Although this team isn't really worthy of counting on to actually beat enemies. But it's something to have, it's something to definitely try at least to beat enemy teams, because it definitely can. Dooms are just simply built like that. And then for this one, we're going to continue using this, and then for the Hand of Tyr, so we can stun enemies as well. And yeah, that's going to be the setup I'm gonna run. So yeah, overall a pretty solid draft. I think this account can get top 16 easily, but no, Elisha kind of hurts having Arcane Doorbella, but we're hoping she will get to paralyze enemies easier. I'm not gonna doubt protectors, they're quite strong. As for the dooms, they're just simply filler team, and that's it. See you guys in the next one.